Did you know that the healthy breakfast you've been eating for years, the one you trust to start your day right, could actually be a stealth saboteur, quietly draining your energy and making your joints ache by mid-morning? Many seniors reach for a warm bowl of oatmeal and apples, believing they are making one of the best choices for their health. It feels wholesome, traditional, and safe. But what if the way you prepare it is turning this simple meal into a trap? What if, instead of providing steady energy, it's setting you up for a blood sugar crash, brain fog, and even hidden inflammation? If you've ever felt sluggish, hungry, or mentally foggy just a couple of hours after your breakfast, the culprit might not be your age. It could be what's in your bowl. Before you take another bite of that seemingly innocent meal, I want you to ask yourself, is my breakfast truly building me up, or is it secretly breaking me down? Stay with me, because today we're going to uncover the 5 critical mistakes most people make when preparing oatmeal and apples. More importantly, I'll show you how to transform it from a potential problem into a true powerhouse for your health. A meal that can genuinely support your energy, sharpen your mind, and protect your heart. And as we go through this, I want to hear from you. If any of these mistakes sound familiar, let me know in the comments. Let's start this conversation together. Part 1. The first mistake: choosing the wrong foundation. It's so easy to grab that box of instant oatmeal. It's quick, it's convenient, and the marketing promises a healthy start. But have you ever stopped to wonder what instant really means? The truth is, most instant oatmeal has been pre-cooked, dried, and rolled so thin that it's practically pre-digested. While this makes it cook in a minute, it also means your body breaks it down almost as fast as a bowl of sugary cereal. This leads to a rapid spike in your blood sugar, followed by an inevitable crash. Does that mid-morning slump, that sudden need for a nap, sound familiar? That's the crash. You're left feeling tired, irritable, and often hungrier than before. Your body, which was expecting sustained nourishment, has been taken on a roller coaster ride. Over time, these daily spikes and crashes don't just drain your energy, they can contribute to insulin resistance and inflammation, the very things you're trying to fight. The convenience of that little packet comes at a steep price, one paid by your energy and long-term health. The solution isn't to give up oatmeal, it's to choose the right kind. We're talking about steel-cut or old-fashioned rolled oats. Yes, they take a few extra minutes to cook, but those minutes are an investment. Their complex carbohydrates and intact fiber break down slowly, releasing a steady stream of glucose into your bloodstream. This is what real energy feels like: stable, reliable, and lasting. It's the difference between a flash fire and a slow-burning log that keeps you warm for hours. Part 2. The sugar trap that makes you weaker. So, you've chosen the right oats. But what do you add next? For many, the answer is a generous spoonful of brown sugar, a drizzle of maple syrup, or a handful of dried fruit, like raisins. It seems harmless enough, a little sweetness to make it more enjoyable. But what if that sweetness is quietly undermining your health? Excess sugar, even from natural sources like honey or syrup, triggers an inflammatory response in the body. For seniors already dealing with stiff joints, achy muscles, or concerns about heart health, adding a daily dose of sugar is like pouring fuel on a fire. The inflammation it causes can worsen arthritis pain, contribute to arterial plaque, and even fog your thinking. And let's not forget the energy drain. That sweet bowl of oatmeal might taste good for a moment, but it sends your blood sugar soaring, forcing your body to release a flood of insulin to manage the overload. Then comes the crash, leaving you feeling more fatigued than when you started. You're trying to build strength, but you're stuck in a cycle of highs and lows. Instead of sugar, what if you chose flavor that heals? A simple sprinkle of cinnamon does more than add warmth. Studies suggest it can help improve insulin sensitivity and has powerful anti-inflammatory properties. A handful of fresh berries provides a touch of sweetness, along with antioxidants that fight cellular damage. You don't have to sacrifice taste. You just need to choose ingredients that work for your body, not against it. Part 3. The missing ingredient for lasting fullness. Here's a question for you. Have you ever eaten a big bowl of oatmeal, only to feel your stomach rumbling an hour later? It's a common complaint, and it points to another critical mistake: making your breakfast a one-dimensional meal. While the fiber in oats and apples is fantastic, it's not enough on its own. A breakfast that's almost entirely carbohydrates, even healthy ones, can still leave you feeling unsatisfied. To create a truly powerful meal that keeps you full, focused, and energized until lunch, you need to add 2 more essential building blocks: protein and healthy fats. Think of it like building a house. Carbohydrates are the fast-burning fuel for the construction crew, but protein is the bricks and mortar that rebuilds your muscles, and healthy fats are the insulation that keeps everything running smoothly and efficiently. Without them, your breakfast is an unfinished structure, liable to collapse. How can you add these missing pieces? It's simpler than you think. Stir in a spoonful of chopped walnuts or almonds for a dose of omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for brain health and reducing inflammation. Add a scoop of ground flaxseed or chia seeds. They not only provide healthy fats, but also extra fiber to support digestion and hormone balance. For a serious protein boost, a dollop of plain Greek yogurt or even a scoop of unflavored collagen or protein powder can make all the difference, helping to preserve precious muscle mass. By creating this balanced bowl, you're not just eating breakfast. You are giving your body a complete toolkit to repair itself, maintain muscle, and sustain energy for hours. Part 4. Unlocking the real power. How to build the strength bowl. Now that we've cleared away the mistakes, let's build this meal the right way. Let's create what I call the strength-building bowl, a breakfast designed with intention to deliver the profound benefits your body deserves. Step 1 is the foundation. Start with a half cup of steel-cut or old-fashioned rolled oats. This is where you find a special type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Beta-glucan is a quiet hero for your heart. It acts like a sponge in your digestive tract, binding to excess cholesterol and escorting it out of your body before it can cause trouble in your arteries. This isn't just a theory, it's a scientifically proven way to support healthy cholesterol levels and smoother blood flow. Step 2 is the apple, skin on. Why is the skin so important? Because that's where the magic lives. The skin is packed with pectin, another powerful fiber that works in synergy with the oats to slow down digestion and prevent blood sugar spikes. It's also rich in an antioxidant called quercetin, a natural anti-inflammatory that helps calm down the body's stress response. For anyone dealing with joint pain or concerned about age-related memory decline, quercetin is one of your best natural allies. Peeling the apple is like throwing away the most valuable part. Step 3 is the synergy. When you combine the slow-digesting oats with the fiber-rich apple, something remarkable happens. The oats buffer the apple's natural sugars, giving you that steady, reliable energy we talked about. At the same time, the apple's enzymes and fibers help everything move smoothly through your system, promoting regularity and feeding the good bacteria in your gut that are essential for a strong immune system. It's a perfect partnership. This isn't just a recipe, it's a strategy. You are intentionally combining ingredients to create a result that is far greater than the sum of its parts. This is how you turn a simple breakfast into powerful, proactive self-care. Part 5. Listening to your body. When to be cautious. As with any powerful tool, it's crucial to know how to use it wisely. There is no one-size-fits-all solution in health, and this strength-building bowl is no exception. Your body is unique, and listening to its signals is the most important part of this journey. For instance, if you are managing diabetes or blood sugar concerns, you still need to be mindful. While this bowl is designed for stable energy, you might find that a smaller portion, perhaps a third of a cup of oats, with a few slices of apple and an extra scoop of walnuts, works best for you. The goal is to build the bowl smarter, not avoid it. What if you have a sensitive digestive system, like with IBS or diverticulosis? The high fiber content can sometimes be too much, too soon. I always suggest easing into it. Start with a smaller portion, maybe even peel the apple for the first week, and be sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. This isn't a race. It's about gently reintroducing wholesome foods in a way your body can handle. And what about medications? Some natural foods can interact with prescriptions. For example, if you're on blood thinners, a large, sudden increase in fiber or certain spices could subtly affect how your medication works. This is not a reason to be afraid. It's a reason to be proactive. Have a simple conversation with your doctor or pharmacist. Tell them about your new breakfast routine. This is what it means to be an empowered advocate for your own health. Being cautious is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of wisdom. It's an invitation to become more in tune with your body and honor the signals it sends you. As we get older, it's easy to feel like our health is something that happens to us. But the truth is, what you do every single day holds more power than any pill or procedure. The choices you make, especially in the quiet moments of the morning, are what shape your strength, your energy, and your vitality for the years to come. The strength-building bowl is more than just a meal. It's a daily declaration. It's a statement that you refuse to accept, decline as inevitable. Every spoonful is a conscious choice to fight inflammation, to stabilize your energy, to protect your heart, and to preserve your precious muscle mass. It's a small act of rebellion against the idea that aging has to mean feeling weaker. In a world that often overlooks the needs of seniors, taking these few minutes to nourish yourself with intention is a radical act of self-respect. It says, "I am still here, my health matters, and I have the power to care for myself with wisdom and grace." So I invite you to try this. Tomorrow morning, build your own strength-building bowl. Avoid the common mistakes. Choose the right ingredients. And as you eat it, take a moment to reflect on the powerful choice you are making. This isn't about perfection. It's about a consistent, kind commitment to showing up for yourself, one bowl at a time. Your journey to feeling stronger can begin with something as humble as oatmeal and an apple prepared the right way. Now, I would love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned today that you plan to apply in your own life. Was it switching to steel-cut oats, adding walnuts, or ditching the brown sugar. Let's support each other on this journey. If you found this video helpful and it gave you a new perspective, please leave a comment with the number 1. If it wasn't for you, feel free to comment with a 0. Your honest feedback is what helps me create better content for this community. And finally, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more tips on how to stay strong, healthy, and independent. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.